We're live.
Okay.
Here at Buffalo Ranbats. What is this? Week number 3?
Week number 3, yeah. Today's date. What is it? What is today's date?
20th.
Cool. Saying the date for everything you do is very esports. We're trying to cast, not commentate, after all.
Yeah. Today, Street Fighter's the main game, so.
Yes, the most esports of all the fighting games.
Most esports.
We got Tony P. Yeah, I did. Yes.
Yeah, probably the most esports. I don't know. Tekken's getting pretty esports now.
I love that they have a world tour, but Capcom Pro Tour was.
Okay.
Okay. Does that mean?
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I guess I gotta go play some Dragon Ball.
You've been drafted.
I guess so.
You got to survive, so you're not salty when you come back. I think you'll be fine. Yeah. You do have knowledge on this game, Jose. Oh, we got Max Sample here today.
I'll show you the epitome of beauty.
Playing Curry. Some new faces out here, actually. Okay. We can tell you're washed up because you're not playing this mirror match. Just kidding. Yeah, mirror matches. I wouldn't do that if I were you either. Tony P asking me to preload the option select, saying, "Tell them I'm washed up. This isn't season 1 anymore. Remember when I won a Ranbat season?" Tony P quote from a few seconds ago. Also told me he does not want to play this mirror match, even though he was the original season 1 Vega. You turning down my voice? Okay, cool. So, Shadow Payaso. Buffalo scene every Wednesday, but Rochester's finest Vega player. Tony P plays the other Vega. Wait, no, that's Bison. He just plays Balrog. Yeah. yeah, my bad. Mike Bison. Never
That'll be us taking the first round here.
Yeah, did you see that cool conversion off of the wall dive into no EX moves, nothing, just a slide to finish it off?
Yeah.
I like that. Shadow Payaso is very optimal, and when Tony P does play Vega, whenever that happens around here, he'll be hovering around very critically waiting to say, "Tony, that wasn't optimal," and he'll be right.
The thing about quite like his optimization though is that his neutral play is very what's the word I'm looking for? Formulaic. Not even formulaic. It's actually almost tiered. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me out here. Flow charge. There we go. It's almost flow charge, right? The things that he does and like the range that he does it at is like very easy to comprehend once he does it like the 5th time. So that's kind of like a player weakness that he has. He has a very hard time like changing up what he does anyway, even though like his combos converge, those super good.
I think when it does come to an OP situation with Vega, which he gets in the corner pretty well off of normals and off of command grab, and then dash, Vega ++2, so it's a real 50-50. He is gutsy. He's not afraid to like triple EX command grab with Vega. It's only EX command grab that's advantageous.
Or slide like a nut, because he's getting punished for it for the 3rd time. That's kind of like the things that I mean. Like obviously, like set up some other stuff. That's great and all, but that's not actually part of neutral, right? That's actually a tier of set play. So if you're what he's doing right now, that's pressure. And now we're at neutral, and now you got hit. So, you know what I mean? So you have to see what he's doing in the sense of like before he gets the hit and what he does to actually.
That's a punish. He wanted a good punish. Maybe he needed to opt for a light instead. Yeah, Vega crouch beneath punches fast. That should work. Anyway, I'm sure I'll get it next time if it happens.
Yeah.
Vega wins.
You ever see this Vega costume before?
What?
This Vega costume, you ever see it?
Nope, this is the first time.
A lot of phallic imagery on that chest. Nice and covered up now. No more snakes.
Put a shirt on.
Yeah, seriously. That's the best part of your SO5 redesign, Vega.
I think that even the base costumes in this game need to have the ability to take some part of it off.
I think it's a great feature, yeah.
I think that Balrog needs to be able to take the hood off, or the gloves, for puns especially, and he's also
Yeah, so Tony P, making the most of Shadow Payaso dropping that punish, actually gets the stun after the punish opportunity. He knew to continue pressing once he got that chance. I love that squirrely offensive play. He's not even good anymore since Tony P. An effort of conditioning, certainly.
that was a very ballsy walk up that he went there for the throw a second ago. And again, like Shadow Pass was getting punished for a lot of bad things. And that's something that Tony P does a little too much. That tries to like really test test like how awake you are. It tries to give you overheads when he's mid combo, right? He doesn't go for the following setup post combat. He's always like, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna see if I can get even more. He's very greedy.
The overhead's a very damaging option, and it's easier to confirm. I might say lazy more than greedy from Tony P.
No. There's a difference between lazy and greedy, right? Lazy is going for an easier combo in general. He literally stops the combo to get a reset from the overhead, right? That's actually greedy because the combo's happening. You're getting hit. He's stopping the damage that he can guarantee by just pressing more buttons to do something that you are able to stop yourself. He is allowing you to play the game. That's greedy.
I do want to see a low light confirm Tony P in one of those reset situations next. Oh, the throw works too. I would have thought that Vega's walk speed would have walked away from that, but not in time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There it is. Alright, so now it's going to take him straight to the corner. Oh! Alright, now we got problems.
Wow, I thought Tony would have anti-aired that.
That was a jump out for the ages. Yeah. Oh! Almost. He should have done to the up one, to actually the kick, to get him.
Yeah, Shadow Payaso was afraid of a number of things there. Tony could have done meaty overhead off of a jump, could have done throw, could have done the low work.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the thing about it is that like he would have been in a better position to hear me out here. He would have been in a better position to actually jump forward out of the corner than to neutral jump to try and avoid a button and see if he could like get him with a jump right.
Against characters without command grabs, I see no reason to just neutral jump. It's always harder to anti-air a directional jump. And forward gets you out of the corner even if you do get anti-aired against everybody but like Rashid.
Yeah, well the thing is that like if Balrog's gonna stand and get punches.
Oh boy.
So if he anti-airs you with that, right, he can definitely cross you up post-recovery and then get a 50-50 off of that. But the thing about that is that 50-50 is less damaging and also less scary than the concept of like overhead or low in the corner, right?
Yeah. Also, if he does anti-air you, it's going to have to be a very close and high anti-air.
Yeah.
Went for the throw instead of the overhead.
That was scary.
Good tech from Shadow Payaso, though. It's actually going to be pretty hard for, I think Shadow Payaso needs to claw. Why did he slide?
Yeah, it's too itchy. He's too itchy to sweep. That is the whole reason why he lost that set, is his bad slides. I will say that Shadow Payaso lost that whole set because of slide.
He was pretty much at a range where walking in a crouch medium kick would give you a valid low threat totally safely.
Let's say that again?
He was pretty much at a range where walking for just a second into crouch medium kick would have been a low threat that could have taken the round safely.
Yes, exactly. So, but the thing is that, yeah, he just wanted to, I guess, sweep, and that's the decision he made and he died for it.
Maybe he was looking at the wrong V-trigger. No, because both had used their V-trigger already. I don't know. We also didn't see, I think a really underutilized tool for Vega is his 2 different V-reversals that move him back different lengths over different periods of time.
Well, the thing, I mean, like that is a good thing. That's a good point. But also at the same time, like in the situation where he died just now, what in God's name is he going to use that V-reversal for? Right? He's in neutral. They're walking back and forth. They're essentially playing footsies at that point, right? So like V-reversal doesn't exist. So the only thing that he could have done was to see the things that Tony was doing, right, and either with punish him for it, or like grow a different set of nuts, not a bigger pair, a different set of nuts, and then walk forward and
smart nuts.
Exactly. Some intelligent testicles, and then walk forward and hit with a crouching medium kick, or even crazy enough like an overhead, right?
Yeah, which Vega has one of the best of, by the way.
Exactly, because of how far it moves him forward and all that.
Yeah. And fast, too. I also think one reason we didn't see a lot of V-reversal was Shadow Payaso up for V-trigger 2, which has that long install where you use parries. Yes. We didn't see that come into effect either, but I'm sure he believes in it for the matchup. Alright, so I'm sure Ludi wants all Washington players to know that I made injustice. Please don't judge my skill in this game. But I think he's still going to do okay. He gets a solid confirm off the crush counter.
I think he's alright at this point, honestly. Unbuff Bane, however, Birthday Bane today, has been really on the come up in terms of his play. He started out really weak, and now I would say he's about at an intermediate level.
Counter hit confirm on the moonsault. I love that. Yo, throw. Yeah. I survived.
He's definitely getting better, you know. You can still see like problems with his play, but at the same time, he's playing a very difficult character to play in this season specifically.
Yeah, both of these characters. Geef's in a little bit harder of a spot. And this matchup, even when Geef was amazing and Nash was in Season 2 worst mode, Nash still won this matchup. Punk used this against Itazan in Evo Top 8.
Yeah, so... my goodness. So yeah, it's going to be pretty rough here for Unbuffed Bane, so I'm not going to like fault him for really like anything that happens so much. But...
I've been trying to coach Unbuffed Bane recently about some Zangief stuff. What we want to see from Geef always is heavy or EXSPD Oki into that real 50-50 that he can get on quick rise. Oh, he was supposed to be in the air!
Oh,
yeah.
man.
That overhead brings Nash into the air, but the super was just a little bit too fast. I looked over at Ludi.
A little bit too fast? You mean
one frame?
Yeah, just a little bit too fast, you know, almost as fast as humanly possible.
Just 1/60th of a second.
Yeah, exactly.
That target combo confirm? Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Alright, so that, okay. I was about to say, punish him, please. Okay. Alright.
That's pretty seeable.
Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, and here's the thing that Geek can do to any character in the game, right? He just run his stuff. And he's going to take a lot of damage. That's very close to stun. He has to be careful here. Alright, uses the V-reversal to get out, and also loses a bit of the stun meter. That's a smart decision on his part.
It's actually still possible for Nash to get V-trigger if he doesn't get hit by anything too strong.
The thing, well, yes. He also has to block a few mediums in order to do himself in that.
What?
But, you know, sometimes you press the wrong button or make the wrong decision and you get hit by a helicopter.
Yeah, so suction in neutral is a valid projectile punish, but it never leads to any kind of frame prep on block unless you do meaty suction. There's a few setups for it that I sent to Unbuffed Bane recently, but I don't know if he has them yet. But if you do Crush Counter Roundhouse, which is the common answer for Zangief to catch backdashes, into another Crush Counter, or sorry, Roundhouse out of the air, you cancel that into V-Trigger, you get meaty suction, you get a real 50-50. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. But for Unbuffed Bane here, I don't know. I think that I don't think he would have had those at this point in time. But you know, he's definitely. I'll give him some time to figure that out. You know.
It is pretty technical. Oh, dude, you're too far from that.
I think him worrying about setups is a little bit like, too early, honestly. Although setups are good and they're very strong in this game, I think that for any person progressing in fighting games, developing their neutral is a much better thing for them to do, or focus their energy on.
Well, you're right about it in general, certainly, but we're looking at Season 3.5 Zangief right now. They kept only the setups.
Yeah.
They're still dirty.
I mean, even if you're playing a character who only has setups, they're still neutral to be involved, especially in this game.
Missed a super confirm there.
Okay.
Has a V-trigger though, could make it unseeable. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Simultaneous hit too.
That was a smart decision on both of their parts. You know, Unbuffed Bane had the right idea, trying to use the V-trigger to pretty much go through the fireball and suck him in and punish him for it. But Ludi was like, nah, I got V-trigger too, so I'm just gonna hit you in the head.
I also think Unbuffed Bane was a little bit too far away to punish Sonic Boom.
He definitely was, but it's the idea that matters.
That's true.
Good Lariat anti-air.
Yeah, Lariat is the highest damage you can get on anti-air without a crush counter. The Roared is just totally terrible though. Even in the corner, it still pushes Geef back. Like I can't believe how it's so bad right now.
Yeah. They kind of just didn't want Geef to have anything that he had before. Oh, okay.
Probably gonna see a full combo V-trigger.
I like how, like, depending on how the timeline goes, Zangief just forgets he has green hand.
That was a really cool preemptive counter poke from Ludi. Cancel the mini-X on Boom to take the round.
Round 2.
I think what he caught was a crouch light punch from Unbuffed Bane. A lot of whiff recovery on that roundhouse. Another weird target combo confirmed. Almost at stun. Ooh, the overhead missed.
Oh yeah, Ludi's caught on to the command grab, close setting with Fierce, and it's gonna take the game there.
Nice.
Nash wins.
Ludi He's still, we were seeing a lot of forward heavy punch to punish with command throws. There is so much more recovery on command throws now. I'm sure within a day he could have better punishes, but took it, no problem. He's in neutral. That was about neutral, right? Heavy metal from Station. Looking like he lifted today. Extra short sleeves, slightly rolled up. So do you know who Max is playing right now? Cool. Yeah, we see Max sometimes come out from Rochester.
I remember him playing Kareem a while ago, but that was like at the beginning of this season, so I have no idea who he's playing now.
Yeah, I've seen him play Kareen and Nash.
Nash. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him play Nash too, yeah.
It'd be interesting if we saw 2 straight Nash matches on stream. Might be playing Cammy now, like the rest of the Korean players.
The rest of the Korean? I mean, there's one Korean who hasn't been playing Cammy.
Sorry, when I said Korean,
you said
it's also Korean players all playing Cammy, as they rightfully should. But I'm big on that narrator told me to say it this way pronunciation right now. I can take care of it as well. Yeah, Max playing that.
Alright.
I'll be on guard.
Max Sama as well. I forgot that was part of his name. We'll have to. Oh, Christmas Cammy. Wow.
Christmas Cammy. Wow.
That holiday's so far away.
Round 1.
I'm excited now.
Like, wow, he's not even going for like a 4th of July Cammy. Oh my goodness. He's so eccentric.
What's the Queen's Day Cammy? They should make a nice.
I have absolutely no idea, dude.
They should, simply. Never pass up an opportunity to make money on a costume.
They don't.
Yeah.
Like what? They don't.
So
I dare you to, actually there was a statistic, right? They actually like looked at how many costumes Chun-Li has in comparison to everyone else. Chun-Li has like 11, I think. It's like either 9 or 11. And in comparison to the second highest, who's like 6. And
that's Ryu, right?
No, it's actually a female character.
Okay.
I think it's either Cammy or Mika who has like.
Mika actually has so many. It makes me so happy. Okay, cool.
I think that like it was Mika or Cammy who has the second highest. But like Cammy is far and away more costumes than anyone else. It's funny because it's a meme, but it's also real.
I like the way that Station is actually taking Fierce's off of dive kick in the air to maximize damage and stun, especially knowing that you have the opponent cornered, there's no reason to go for a side switch mix-up. It's solid decision making, and it takes them around.
Mm-hmm. There's also a 420 on the lock there, but you can't see it anymore because it's closed.
That is so cool. They put 420 on the lock on the save?
Yeah, they did.
Capcom's godlike. That's so funny.
I wonder if he puts it in 420, you can actually see it. No, yeah, the thing is locked. Yeah. You should be like, you should have like money on top of you when you get knocked into the safe, and it should just like all come off of you as you walk forward. But yeah, I don't know what it is about like the Japanese, like the Japanese.
Wow, sick answer. Max is keeping Station in the corner here.
Yeah, he's doing really well this round actually.
And using the V-reversal to try and keep the corner still, and it's working. Station V-reversaled earlier out of the corner. Was super smart. Oh,
there we go. Okay, that was good. That was really good. Now Station has all the momentum he really needs right now.
Now this is where Max can lose or win depending on he wants the V-reversal, but he also wants to kill the trigger.
No, you got a V-reversal, dog. You do not need
that. That could have been it.
Yeah, exactly. See,
the crouch medium kick.
The crouch medium kick was it, right? But also V-trigger wouldn't have done it, right?
Yeah, no, what? There's a full combo off the crouch medium kick.
Wait, what was the combo then?
Crouch medium kick, V-trigger, back medium kick, combo ender of choice. Nash can do that now.
Ah, okay. So
Round 1.
Yeah, but at the same time, he still won without it.
Yeah.
Like without it hitting at all, right? So it's a matter of like he didn't necessarily need it, even though that would have worked for him, right? It was my point more so.
Yeah, I think he might have actually also been afraid of, let's say Cammy blocked the crouch medium kick. Nash is not negative, but Cammy does have reversal options like DP. He might not have even wanted that 50-50. Let's say he tries to bait the DP too hard and gets thrown at point blank. That's another way to lose.
Yeah.
So I respect the decision still.
I mean, yeah. You can respect both sides of it, but like if you have to have the choice between like they are low health and you're trying to hold on to your B trigger because you want to kill combo, you don't need that. You're gonna kill him either way.
No.
So save your life and use the meter.
Cool. Nice empty jump throw. Big throw one for station.
Up, yeah, punishment on that fireball there. Max on getting a little too frisky with it. Got his own combo though.
I like the max range convert from station.
Yes.
All the way. Ooh, got some top frames. Okay, we're good. Oh, that is the. There's the combo. He actually counter hit there and was able to get down fierce. Good recognition.
Throw there. Now, yep.
Nice.
I have no idea what station was going for there.
Because of crush counter, it's either backdash or a button. Maybe. It would be really early.
Obviously, it's backdash or button, but like, which one of the two? That doesn't help me at all. I still don't know what he did.
If we saw more of the crush counter, we could determine if it was backdash or button. But the round ended.
It probably was a backdash.
Yeah.
Like to be honest.
Yeah, she looked like she might have been in the air. This is actually really hard to deal with.
But at the same time, I think KO crush counters automatically put you in the air. So
yeah.
So yeah, that's again, we still don't know.
We're losing this match. Another counter hit conversion from back summon. He could close this out here.
The person who's more liable to close it out right now is obviously Station. And good tech. Ooh.
Yeah, Station will actually get another
Station is trying to shimmy him so hard right now.
Yeah, he wants to send a message coming into game 3 potentially. But now he could die in one combo. Nice punish from Station.
Yeah, good EX cannon. Spiral arrow there. Well, Station has very good reactions, so you don't want to test those. If you are tossing out fireballs, he's going to punish one of them eventually. So you really want to have your game plan set and your spacing tight when you do that.
Yeah, I think Max might want to look for something that looks like a fake Sonic Boom, like Sand Light Punch or something. What's up? For what? They want me on stream next. I have clout, dude.
I have clout.
I'm playing on stream.
He said, nah, I want to play on stream. I have clout. Everybody respect me. I'm going to be on stream. You're going to see my nice hard play. You're going to see the setups that I practice at home. I want everybody to know that my setups are really nice and they're optimal.
Yeah. Totally. The Max Sama move into Bonchan's other character, Korean.
Yep. This is the character that I expected from Max Sama before, so. But at the same time, I don't think he should have made the switch because there was something that someone did a write-up about like switching characters mid-set, right? And he said essentially, don't ever switch your character post-loss unless you have a plan for it. Right? If you're doing it because like you're thinking like, oh yeah, this character's not gonna work out, it's not a good idea. Especially if like you quote unquote main both characters. So like he plays both Nash and Korean.
Yeah, we're gonna be restarting our stream after this match to clear up any kind of visual issue we've been having. So,
yep, just so you guys know. But yeah, as I was saying, like he was playing Nash and he was doing well. He won the first game, right? And even though he lost the second game, it wasn't like it was a blowout, right? It was around the piece, and Station was liable to dying in a combo. Yeah. So, with that being said, he didn't have to do this unless he had like a straight up like plan. Like, okay, if he takes me down to this set with this character, then I can use this because I've already like conditioned him in this way or set up this plan, right?
That's plus.
So, but at that point, like, he didn't do anything. He lost both rounds. He didn't. He was no closer to winning with Kareem than he was with Nash. If anything, he was actually farther.
Which is interesting because we would think that Nash versus Cammy is a harder matchup for Nash.
It is. It definitely is. But that's the thing, right? Even if it's a bad matchup, you still need to have a plan when you pick a different character. Like, because you can win a bad matchup.
I struggle with that personally, wanting to present all of my options in a first to 2 setting. Okay, should we tell them?
Yep, we're gonna restart the stream real quick, guys. So just hold tight.